time. So be a little more kind to yourself. Don't be deciding you're doing just fine. And beating yourself up don't really help. You've got the answers right there in your mind. Just have a little more faith in yourself. You're doing just fine. So just take baby steps. Oh, oh. Just take baby steps, starting, baby steps, baby steps, starting, baby steps. Just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Oh, baby steps, starting, baby steps. Just take baby steps, starting, baby steps. Maybe one day get it together, but for the day, let's take another big step. Ooh, oh, oh. Makes me wanna run, kick, scream and shout, lay all up for the cobwebs away. First thing this morning, flapped the wrong side of bed. Now the stars in my eyes and a bump on my head. And I'm still yawning, but it's full speed ahead. Cause something about how you can sleep when you're dead. I know I'm half asleep, but there's somewhere else I need to be. Honestly, it's not that deep, just the future's right in front of me. So reach out or bow out, don't slow down, you'll miss out. Something make you wanna run, kick, scream and shout, lay it all out, throw the cobwebs away. Make a big scene, be a drama queen, as if you've seen what the neighbors might say. Hold your head up high, let me see you cry. You got nothing to hide, oh baby, 'cause it doesn't matter. Something small can really spoil your mood, so you self-medicate, swapping feelings for food. It might seem dumb, but if you're telling the truth, it's probably something dating back to your youth. But it's really not that deep, you probably just need some sleep. There's someone else you're meant to be, you just need a little self-belief. So shut up and buck up, can't keep up, that's bad luck. Something make you wanna run, kick, scream and shout, lay it all out, throw the cobwebs away. Make a big scene, be a drama queen, as if you've seen what the neighbors might say. Hold your head up high, let me see you cry. You got nothing to hide, oh baby, 'cause it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter, you wish it didn't matter. It shouldn't really matter, 'cause no one thinks it matters. It doesn't really matter, it shouldn't really matter, 'cause all that really matters is what we decide matters. So what do you think matters? 'Cause all that really matters is what we agree matters. And don't make you wanna run, kick, scream and shout, lay it all out, throw the covers away. Make a big scene, be a drama queen, as if you've seen what the neighbors might say. Hold your head up high, let me see you cry. You got nothing to hide, oh baby, 'cause it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. All that really matters is what we decide matters. tragic hero. I wasted so many wishes on you. Now you draw your arrow. I know just what you're trying to do. Misery loves company. I guess that's why I only see you when I'm sad. If it can't be misery, I guess it's gonna have to be. You're gonna make me mad. Why can't we just get along? Why can't you just be wrong for once? Go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing now. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down. Doesn't really matter anymore what you say. You can have this bell. There was no war anyway. A wise commander, I just can't follow your God-given advice. Oh, king of banter, you're not so good at playing nice. Don't understand me much, must be that I'm losing touch of reality. Can't be losing your touch if you alone is not enough. The problem must be me. Why can't you just let it go? Stop putting on such a show for once. Boom. Bear with. Okay, cool. Hey, hi, hello. What is this? Is this me starting a stream at the time I said it would start? And not like 5 or 10 minutes after it was actually meant to have started? Oh my god. Is it maybe because it's the first stream I've done in a while, so I actually, bothered to drag myself up the stairs and get things all set up properly and didn't get distracted by stuff because I was just focused on the fact that it's the first stream I've done in ages. Anyway, I don't think anybody's actually here in the chat yet. So I'm just going to play a few songs until I see any names. If I start to see names pop up, then we'll make a start on the stream. And if I... Hello, John! There you are. Always reliable, John. I should have known you were sneaking around there somewhere just waiting for my face to pop up. Good to see you good to see your YouTube presence again, John, because I can't actually see you, but you know what I mean. Good to see you too. Yay. Woo! Okay, we're gonna have some intro songs. Gonna have an intro song or two. We'll just have the one intro song. Is John is here. That is a person. A person has arrived. We've successfully done a stream, and a person has arrived for it. Woo! That's all we want. So I think we'll just have a bit of baby steps to open with. And then we'll have do a little bit of songwriting, and then I'll have a little chat about where I've been, and what my plans are for the next couple of months. Anyway, I'm going to play a bit of baby steps first, though. I feel like doing that. Stop, fall apart with me. Keep your hands in your pockets and your eyes on your feet. Having conversations with the mirror, trying to make my point a little bit clearer, but talking sure ain't no mean feat. 'Cause I got shoes, I know that I shouldn't fall over every little job, but I got shoes. You know that, you know I fall apart, so let's leave it at that. And just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day we'll get it together, but for today, let's take another baby step. And out, fill the how I'm be. I waste too much energy on every new person I meet. But still, I crave the attention. Gotta find a way to decrease attention, 'cause the world ain't just gonna sit and wait for me. 'Cause I got shoes, I know that I shouldn't fall apart over every little chair, but I got shoes. You know that, you know I fall apart, so let's leave it at that. And just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day I'll get it together, but for today, let's take another baby step. Ooh, oh, oh. There's no rush, these things come with time. So be a little more kind to yourself. Don't be deciding you're doing just fine. And being yourself up don't really help. You've got the answers right there in your mind. Just have a little more faith in yourself. You're doing just fine. So just take baby steps. Oh, oh. Just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps. Just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Oh, baby steps, darling, baby steps. Just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day we'll get it together, but for today, let's take another baby step. Ooh, oh, oh. Hey. Cool. Just tune this guitar up again, because even though I literally tuned it before I started, it needs its strings changed. That's a job I should put on my list. Should I do it this evening or should I do it tomorrow? Vote, guys. Should I change my guitar strings this evening or tomorrow? If I do it this evening, it gets done straight away and then I can't forget it. But can I be bothered doing it this evening? That is the real question. We'll have to see. So, let's start with some updates about. I mean, I feel like I did sort of post some things that give clues about why I didn't end up doing any streams in October and why all the content disappeared. It was just a case of right in the middle of doing that Inktober challenge, I got ill. And that was a really nasty bug that had me basically incapable of moving off the sofa. And I was basically sleeping all the time, just trying to recover from that. And then right as I recovered from it, I did my first gig of the weekend, that weekend. And then I developed a cough straight after. So I had to cancel a gig, try and just recover from that. I had to give up on the... that's a difficult one. What's a difficult one? What did I say that prompted that? Ah! Whether I should change my guitar strings or not. That's what I said, wasn't it? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so... because of that, it then got to the point where I was so behind on the Inktober challenge. I was debating whether I should try and do it, and I was still trying to do it at that point, still coming up with ideas and trying to record little bits. But I just couldn't get anything done in time to actually be able to post anything for the ones I had. And I was looking at it thinking, I've got so many gigs and stuff to prepare for, and things coming in November that I didn't want to fall behind on. I thought I'm gonna have to give up on this Inktober challenge because I'm not gonna be able to finish it, and it's gonna be silly to try and then come back to the ones that I haven't done later in November, when the time limit isn't there anymore. Yeah, so all of that fell through, and because of that, like there weren't any other streams as well, because I was only planning to do songwriting streams in October, where I would probably just work on the prompts, but obviously I fell ill in the middle and stopped working on the prompts. So, yeah, wasn't that great?
Love it. Such an inconvenient time for me to get ill, but that's always when you do get ill, isn't it? Is when it's not convenient, because there's no such thing as a really convenient time. But it was a particularly inconvenient time. Anyway, so everything just sort of went a bit to chaos. But yeah, I'm back. I am streaming again tonight. And I'm gonna try and get back into a bit of a rhythm with the streaming. And I'm gonna try and actually get back into a bit of. I don't really know what to do in terms of online content at the moment. I've been trying to give it various bits of thought. Like, I have a couple of ideas for. I know that for Christmas I'm gonna do a songwriting stream at the start of December. Where we'll try and write a little Christmas song, and then I'm gonna try and like put up a silly little Christmas video maybe in time for Christmas. I'm thinking that could be fun. But other than that, I don't really know what to do in terms of content at the moment, because I'm holding off on doing any releases now until the new year. I've got the next single ready to release. I've actually filmed bits of the music video and everything, but I don't want to release anything until the new year, because you shouldn't release anything in the run-up to Christmas anyway. It's silly. Nobody's looking for new music in the run-up to Christmas. They're all busy doing Christmas songs. And so I don't really have anything, but I've got a bunch of content to put together from the last single that I never wound up posting. Like, I've got behind the scenes content that I didn't end up posting from the music video shoot, so I'm going to be cobbling together some stuff from that. But I don't really know what to do in terms of my social media presence, because I've moved very much into, I am gigging full time now, and I've got to a point where I'm making a decent income gigging each week. And I keep talking to you guys about how I want to move from being a releasing artist into being a behind the scenes, working in the studio, songwriter kind of thing. And I'm not sure where that really leaves me in terms of what I do YouTube-wise and stuff. So yeah, it's a difficult one. That's where things are at with me at the moment. And I've been trying to focus on just like putting together things in my real life, my not on social media life. So that I can feel a bit more together as a person, and I'm hoping that the more together as a person I feel, the more I'll be able to just like actually pick some goals and focus on them and figure out what that actually looks like in terms of what I need to do with my socials. But it's tricky, because I know that I am going to be shifting away from being an artist, but I don't really know how you do, because I'm not going to become like a YouTube personality who posts music production content, because I'm not a music producer. And nobody would watch that. Why would they watch that? That would be boring. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with my social media presence next year. At the very least, there's going to be the album, and there's going to be the 2 singles left to come off the album, because there are 2 more singles, and then there'll be an album. And where we go from there is something I'll have to update you guys on then. But that's what's been going on with me, basically. Fun. Although, fun news for all of the people who do actually follow me on my Buy Me a Coffee. If you're on my Buy Me a Coffee, they've just introduced a feature recently where I can now post audio snippets. So there's going to be actual content on there again, because I will be able to do things like post audio snippets to you guys. So I've got some things from like little drafts of stuff that I did for the various songs of the album, and I'm going to post the ones for the previous singles, and I'll be able to post some like decent teasers and stuff. It's a shame they still don't have a feature just to upload a video directly to the platform. I don't know why they have that. I can only upload to YouTube and then share it, so I upload private videos to YouTube and then share it to the platform, but they should just have a feature to upload videos directly. But hey, they don't have that. But yeah, there will be some Buy Me a Coffee content for the Buy Me a Coffee people. But yeah, anyway, I feel like I just rambled at you for about just random thoughts going on there. But that is where things are at with me at the moment. But at the very least, we're gonna have this album release, and we're gonna have some content over the Christmas period. And we'll see in the new year where things go as the year progresses. Today, I thought, because I didn't finish those Inktober prompts, I've got some Inktober prompts left. And I thought we'd just pick one of. That was just my songbook falling on the floor. It doesn't matter. I don't need it now. I thought we'd just pick one of these prompts and have a little play around with it of one of the ones that I didn't get to start. So there are a few that are on here that I didn't post video. Like, I didn't post videos for Salty, scrape. Oh, no, I did for salty and scrape. No, I did for scrape, didn't I? Why did I post one for salty? I don't. Maybe I did. Oh, I did, didn't I? I did post something for salty, didn't I? I have no idea what it was like now. Not gonna lie. But I did post something for it. But I had ideas for ponytail. And uh-oh. I actually wrote stuff for both ponytail and uh-oh. So we'll leave those out because I already started ideas for them. Oh, and I did. No, I didn't like what I did for ego, so I was going to rewrite that anyway. But we've got bluff, bad dog, heist, fairy, tempting, ego, snack, camping, gear, and farm. We're leaving out booger because I really didn't want to do that one. So as we're not actually doing the challenge anymore, I'm just not going to bother with that one. That I never got to really start something for. So I thought we could, I had little bits of ideas for a couple of them, but I didn't get to really explore them. So I thought we'd pick one of those prompts today and we just have a little go at exploring one of those and getting some ideas for it that I could maybe put together into something in the future. So yeah, do we have a preference? Does anybody want to pick one of those? So we've got bluff, bad dog, heist, fairy, tempting, ego, snack, camping, gear, and farm. If anybody wants me to do a particular prompt, then let me know. Otherwise, I'll have to pick, and I don't do decisions. I suppose I could have another go at ego, seeing as I started something for that and then went, no, I don't like it, and scrapped it. Or maybe we just go in order and I just go for bluff because that would have been the next one. And the next few streams we just work through the prompts that I didn't get round to whenever I don't have a specific stream in mind. Could do that, couldn't we? Shall we just go in order? Shall I just pick bluff and see what we come up with? Or is there one that's speaking to you guys particularly there? The awkward bit where I have to wait for you guys to hear the question and then respond. I can't retain that list in my head. Good idea. We'll go in order then. I'll just do bluff as that's the first one. We'll go in order and we'll just pick from these whenever I want to do a stream and I don't know what I want to do. Let's tackle another Inktober prompt we didn't get round to. Okay, let's do that then. Bluff. What shall we write for bluff? What style of song? Because if I get a style in mind, production-wise, in my head, then we can start writing something with that in mind, and I can go away and have a go at. And then maybe I'll post a little snippet on my Buy Me a Coffee for you guys to hear. Yay! I won't. I'll forget to do that, as I forget to do everything in life because I fail. So what sort of vibe should I go with for bluff? Hello, Hambo. I don't think we've ever had you in a stream before. I don't recognise that name. But nice to meet you. Welcome. Let me think. So, bluff. Are we going down the gambling route? Because bluffing is a thing in gambling. Or are we just going down the general lying route? Or... I like the phrase, call my bluff. I do like that phrase. Maybe we'll go with the phrase, call my bluff, as like what we're trying to write around. Because that could be a good like phrase in the refrain to have. Oh, John. John knows Hambo. Hello, Hambo. Have you been recruiting people, John? You're somebody off sessions. Everybody's off sessions originally. I've been wanting once before a long time. Okay. Cool. Well, welcome back then. Welcome back to the chaos. Right, what we doing? Right, call my bluff. Da 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 da. If we want the main phrase to be call my bluff, then we need it to make sense. So we need to think about when you'd say call my bluff. Maybe I'm hoping you won't call my bluff? Or would you be hoping you will call my bluff? Why would I hope you call my bluff? You hope someone won't call your bluff more than hope they will. So what would I be bluffing about? The easiest route is to write a pop song here and go down the route. Oh, warning, warning. The stream's current bitrate is get lost. Get lost with your bitrate. Slow. Ah, yes, sessions. I still get emails from them. The golden days of sessions. Remember that? Feels like eons ago, that. I mean, it was quite a while ago now, if we're honest, wasn't it? Since I was last on there. I wonder how it's doing as a platform now. I mean, it's definitely still going because I still get emails from. Anyway, not what the stream is about. Don't get distracted. You're trying to write a song about calling my bluff. Yeah, I think I want to write a cutesy love song with "Call My Bluff" as like being the main line in it. 'Cause that would be. I'm trying to write songs in that sort of pop, K-pop type mindset at the moment because I want to get to writing more stuff for those sorts of people. It's gone downhill. It went downhill a while ago. Let's be honest. That platform had a day when everything just sort of died with it. I'm actually shocked that it is still continuing to go. I don't really know what's going to happen with it in the future. But I wouldn't be shocked if one day I just stop getting emails from them 'cause it just disappears. Still a good few artists there. I'm sure there are, yeah. I saw that Hera started, I think she started going on sessions again. And bearing in mind it was pretty downhill to start with. I think that about sums it up. Yes. It's an interesting platform, sessions, in terms of how they've approached it. That's the case with most things in the music world, though, innit? But yeah, I want to write more pop songs to sell to people, to sell to other artists. So I feel like we could write a nice pop song from this. So I think we want to go sort of almost cutesy, maybe not quite full on cutesy, but definitely upbeat sort of pop song where you're hoping the person won't call your bluff. Because what? You're trying to hide something from them. You're trying to hide the fact that you like them? That's probably the easiest thing to go with, isn't it? You're trying to make sure that somebody doesn't work out that you have a massive crush on them. So you're hoping they won't call your bluff when you pretend like the weird things you're doing are perfectly normal and not because you're head over heels in love. That's the route we're going down. So we want upbeat and quite sweet sounding. So we could go with my classic. That is my classic for when I want something upbeat and sweet. Well, that's also very pop punk, though, isn't it? Maybe it's a bit too attitudey, that. Bit too. Yeah, we want something sweeter, maybe. I do like a B major as well for an upbeat, happy pops. Oh my god, how is that much? It's because I'm about halfway through the stream. That's why, because I spent so much time just rambling, as I always do. That one's always a good one. also a good one. Or maybe we come up with a melody and then work out some. So where are we trying to get to? Sort of hoping you don't call my bluff. 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 Hoping you don't call. Hoping you don't call my bluff. My bluff. Ooh, my bluff. My bluff. Ooh. Hoping you don't call my bluff. Hoping you don't. Hoping you don't. Hoping you don't call my bluff. Hoping you don't call my bluff. Do 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 do. That's very me. That sort of thing, isn't it? Hoping you quite like that. I feel like we're going to go with something like that. I feel like I'm going to go with... Yeah. So I think I've got a bit of a chord progression. We'll go for a B F sharp even was what I was doing. B F sharp, B F sharp. Yeah. So if we've got a chord progression, we have the starts of a song. And we're trying to get to that line being hoping you don't call my bluff. Oh, I know. Like you're from the point of view of somebody who's like really shy, and is pretending not to be shy and just acting really flirty, but they have no idea what they would actually do if the person like properly flirts back. So they don't want them to call their bluff and start and start thinking that they're actually going to be able to cope with that. Something like that. Hoping you don't call my bluff. Oops, my bluff. Oh, 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 oh. Let's pop the reverb on, because everything sounds better with reverb. Oh, I don't like my chord progression. Okay, I'm gonna go with this chord progression, try and get some like maybe some lyric ideas and stuff like that down. And then I can revisit chords and melodies and try and push it to where I actually want it to be later. So let's give that a go. Or maybe the opposite of what I was going for. Maybe instead someone who's playing hard to get. No. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's tricky. I don't know where I want to go exactly. We'll get there. Once I figure that out, that's usually where things start falling into place then, isn't it? I feel like the playing hard to get route would maybe be an easier one to write. No, or the what would somebody do if they were being flirtier than they actually could carry through with? Like I feel like a line like "I dare you to, daring you to kiss me" and stuff like that would work. feel like musically I'm getting somewhere with it. I'm just not getting any lyrics into my head at this point. It's gonna be one of those annoying ones where I've just got a line for ages that I want to reach that I don't ever figure out how I'm gonna get there. I play it cool, I play it safe. No, I play it cool. I play it cool, like I don't care. 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 Like I'm not playing with my head, watching every. Play it cool, like I don't care. Like I'm not playing with my head. I play it cool, like I don't care. Like I'm not playing with my head. I play it cool, like I don't care. Like I'm not playing with my head. Hoping you don't call my bluff. I play it cool, I don't care. Like I'm not playing with my hair. All I say is play it cool, like I don't care. Like I'm not playing with my hair. I'm not playing with my hair. While I'm saying something to them, doing something, while a conversation is happening, like I'm not playing with my hair. As I tell you in your dreams, love, hoping you don't call my bluff. Like I'm not playing with my hair. I'm not playing with my hair while might see you there, hoping you don't call my bluff. That could work. I play it cool, like I don't care, like I'm not playing with my hair. While I sing, hey, while I say, might see you there, hoping you don't call my bluff. Yeah. Playing cool and playing tough in this crazy game of love. Tough in this crazy game of love. Playing cool, like I don't care, like I'm not playing with my hair. Well, I see you there. Like I'm playing with my hair. What I say, hey, well, I say, might see you there. See you there. What's the exact melody I want there, though? I'm playing cool. I'm playing cool. I play it cool, like I don't care, like I'm not playing with my hair. While I say, might see you there, hoping you don't call my bluff. Hoping you don't call my bluff. I think I like that as an opening bit, and then I think I have an idea for what comes next. I play it cool. Just conscious of the fact that it looks like the laptop battery is running quite low. 12%. We don't have long left. We're just going to try and finish this little section then, and then we'll call it a night. Play it cool. I play it cool. Like I don't care. Like I'm not playing with my hair. Well, I say, might see you there. I play it cool. Like I don't care. I'm not playing with my hair. Well, I say, might see you there. Hoping you don't call my bluff. I play my cards. I keep my cards against my chest. Keep my cards close to my chest. I keep my cards close to my chest. I keep my cards close to my chest. Like I'm not home. I keep my cards close to my chest. Like I'm not waiting with bated breath. And every word you make. Like I'm not waiting with bated breath. Tryna guess what you'd say next, hoping you don't call I think that's our start. Yeah, I think that's my start there. I am going to have to... I'm going to have to wrap up the stream here because the batteries are at the point where they are running low and everything. So everything's not lasted as long tonight as it normally does. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there's a bunch of things open on the laptop that I should have closed down. It looks like everything is pretty much closed down. So I don't know why it's chewing up battery like that. It shouldn't chew up battery that quickly. Anyway, point being, batteries are all running low. So it is time for me to call it a night. But I have a little start there of something. And what I will probably do from now on is when I have little starts of something from streams, I'll go away and I'll work on them, and I might post little snippets for you guys on the Buy Me a Coffee, so the Buy Me a Coffee people have like little exclusive things, and that will also then give me a reason to actually go away and work on things, because then I can share them with you guys through Buy Me a Coffee, and you get little snippets of what I'm working on, and I get an excuse to actually sit and work on stuff that I should be working on, because I want to put together a little catalogue to start sending off to people. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night for tonight. I will let you guys know, as usual, on Sunday if I'll be streaming next week. I'll probably do a stream again next week, but I'll let you guys know because I might have a busy week next week, so I want to just make sure that I'm not going to take on too much by trying to do a stream. But I'll probably do a stream next week. But if not, I will see you the week after, likely. But yeah, I'll probably see you guys next week. I'll let you guys know on Sunday. But yeah, it was lovely seeing you all guys again, and streaming again for the first time in ages, and I will make sure to make these a bit more regular. And at some point I'll work out what I'm doing with my life, and I'll actually let you guys know what's going to happen going forth, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to go before the laptop dies on me. Good night, guys. Have a lovely evening.